All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great. Wait for it. It's still Friday. It's Friday. Okay. Anyway, how everybody doing out there, man? Hope everybody's having a great Friday. End of the week, end of the work week for many. So take this time to enjoy it, man. The weekend's here. Do whatever fun is for you, whatever brings you happiness and passion, whether that's going out and partying or reading a book. Whatever makes you happy, take some time for yourself, man. Self-care is very important. I'm preaching to the choir. I should be saying that to myself, but I'm going to work on it. All right, man. So let's talk about it, man. The Milwaukee Bucks versus Atlanta Hawks. Let's just keep it a buck here, man. Ain't no sense of fabricating or playing around with it. The Bucks came out and just punched him in the mouth and kept going. It's just what it was. One of the things that really stood out that I was concerned after the last game, and I said in my last video, I don't know if I really concerned, but it was a cause for pauses, which was Trae Young going berserk and them winning. Like, you don't want to have to depend on that every game, though. Like, everybody else got to step up too. You don't want to be in this Trae Young got to get 50 plus for them to win, or 40 plus for them to win a game. That's just not. It don't happen every game in the NBA, man. That's hard. All right. But for the Atlanta Hawks, there's nothing new. They haven't won a game 2 in these entire playoffs, so they're right where they want to be. Honestly, I mean, you go on the road, you'll love to get 2, but you split, you get 1-1, you're headed home now. You're feeling good about yourself. You went up against a team that many consider to be the better team in the series, and you got a W, and you split the first 2 games, and you get to go home crowd, that ATL energy. So I'm expecting them to bounce back here. But tonight, your leading scorer obviously was Trae Young, 6 of 16, 1 of 8 from the 3-point line, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 3 assists. This game got out of hand quick. It's just what it is. This game got out of hand fairly early, man. And it's like the coach said. And McMillan, I agree with what he said. He said the Bucks came out tonight and showed us that it's another level that we have to go to. And I think he's right. I'm just surprised to see the Bucks go to that level. Can I say that? Can I be honest? I'm surprised because that's been their Achilles heel. But we'll talk about them in a minute. But for the Atlanta Hawks, there is another level, and they got to go to that next level. They got the big game 1 win. Bucks responded very well, and now they got to figure out how they respond. It's the playoffs, man. You're down to the last 4 teams in the playoffs, and you're gonna get everyone best punch. So if you caught kind of sleepwalking, trying to get going during a game, you might not have that opportunity, and that's what happened tonight. You didn't have that opportunity to get really going in this game because the Bucks came out to say, "Hey, let me tell y'all, we here. Don't get cocky." And it was sort of like a message to them, like, we can overpower you, and so now it's up to the Atlanta Hawks to say, "Okay, I see what you got, but let me show you what we got." So this is good, man. I love it. I love it. I love everything about it. Trae Young gave you 15, your second leading scorer with Gallinari off the bench. He gave you 12. Capella gave you 2. Collins gave you 11. Bogdan, he gave you 8. Don't know how he's still, how that injury is affecting him. Horter gave you 8 as well. Atlanta got their work cut out for them, but they really what they want to be. You're going home 1-1. It's the best of 5 now. You go home, you take care of your business, and you right back in the driver's seat. For the Milwaukee Bucks, man, first of all, let me say this. I'm proud of the way they responded. This is what people was expecting from them 2 years ago. They're here, they're in this position, and they took a game 1 loss, and they responded like a team ready to win a championship. They responded literally by everyone playing up to their ability. Giannis gave you 25. He was 11 of 18, 0 for 3 from the 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. Those 3 or 4 from the free throw line, it wasn't many, but they got to build confidence, with his struggles from the free throw line. So that's good. Middleton was 6 of 13, 2 of 7 from the 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, 15 points. Again, he was plus 42 tonight. Brook Lopez, to me, is such a key that no one talks about. To me, is Brook Lopez is 7 feet tall. Use your size, guy. Right? Like, I get you can shoot the 3, but let's not forget Brook Lopez wasn't a 3-point shooter. He was a in the lane, in the paint player for a long time. Then he developed the 3-point shot, and it feels like now he become more reliant on the 3-point shot than he is on his actual shot. Get your big butt down there, under your business in the paint. He can do that. We've seen him do that throughout his career until he developed that 3-point shot, and he can hit it. He was 3 or 5 tonight. But sometimes my issue with him is he get too comfortable at the 3-point line. Get your big butt down there and do what you got to do. God gave you 7 feet for a reason. Use them. All right. Drew Holiday, 9 of 14, had that great it's hard to describe that layup he made, but it was a sweet one. 9 of 14, 3 of 4 from 3, 1 of 3 from the free throw line, 7 assists, 1 steal, 2 of 2, 22 points. That's what they brought you here for. That's what you were supposed to do. You get frustrated with Drew Holiday when you see them lackluster numbers. You're like, dude, you're that signing. You're that big free agent signing this offseason. Go be that big free agent. Like, show up. And I'm happy for him because, he getting he getting a opportunity to show what he's really made of, and you got to be happy. PJ Tucker, he only had 1 point, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. But he's a defensive guy more than anything. He's a defensive guy, and you gotta love it, man. You gotta love to see him not off the bench, but he's not a center to say, but he can play heck of defense. He plays his heart out. He give you all he got, and I think his defensive presence is important. So I love it. For the Milwaukee Bucks, this is what you wanted to see. If you're a Milwaukee Bucks fan, you wanted to see them respond. You wanted to see, all right. Now they came out game 1. They shimmied on you. Did all of that. How are you going to respond? Tonight look like they took it personally. You're not going to disrespect us in our house like that. And you love it. If you're a fan of the NBA, obviously, I'm not on either side. But I will say I love that competition. I love that response. Because you want your team to get mad when they see that. You want them to stand up and say, you're not going to do that in our house, and we're going to punish you for that. You want to see that. So, hey, congratulations to the Milwaukee Bucks for even this series at 1-1. For the Atlanta Hawks, you came in. You did what you didn't achieve your ultimate goal, but you achieved your goal of splitting the series and going home 1-1. So, game 3 coming soon. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, man, you guys be great.